Dawson, a show was just brought to my attention that is the most garbage, out of touch, awful example of daytime television I've ever seen. This show made me physically sick to watch. I like how the name of this channel is Black White Italian. So this was a Ryan find. He DM'd me. What is the show? What is the point? What are they trying to accomplish? What's going on? How did you find this?
I'm more curious as to how Jared found it a month ago.
I saw someone talking about a show with blackface. How could I say no?
Marky and I were watching a live stream, and they watched this show, and we sat through the whole episode watching this live stream, and it was nauseating. It's effectively two families. They have elected to swap races, and they attempt to live their life as the other race. They won an Emmy for makeup. Literally blackface. They give an award for doing blackface.
All right.
We're gonna watch two. We're gonna watch two of these, and we'll decide if we want to continue this series afterwards.
Oh, we do.
My name is Bruno, and I became a black person.
We became black, they became white.
This feels like an Eric Andre skit.
This does feel like an Eric Andre sketch.
At night, we all live under the same roof.
The whole experience, it opened my eyes, just made me more aware of my race.
This kid.
Whoa!
I can't tell which is which. What is happening now? My whole reality is shattering before me.
Jobs, went shopping.
Hey, white man. We would go out together. He's the honky.
We were undercover. We had hidden cameras.
Why are they... This is the craziest thing I've ever seen in my life.
Family here, Vietnamese here, white here, Mexican here. Very diverse. We're just like the UN, baby. I would love to sit here and...
This man is in the... Let's get it.
Black.
I'm kind of waiting for somebody to go, hey, Nick.
What did you say?
That word was still, like dynamite.
Dynamite.
Oh, he said it.
I don't like being made up.
And none of us will be the same again.
She realized she's playing life on Dante Must Die mode. She's kind of
Right, everybody ain't a stereotype. Just because I look wrong, I'm about to do right.
Is that Ice Cube?
Yes.
Sorry? Shit.
I'ma have to take flight, put you on ice, blast.
By the way, he produced the show.
Ice Cube.
Oh.
O'Shea Jackson.
Ice Cube.
Rose, I'm 17 years old and I'm a white girl.
Really?
I'm a white girl.
Couldn't tell.
With a little too much pride.
Yeah, I'm gonna become a white man.
No, that guy was ready to become a white man. He was very excited. Yeah.
Like, give me the privilege, baby.
I love the son's makeup so much. His is the best.
I've never experienced what it's like to be treated black. I don't know what that means or entails.
The transformation is definitely
How do the makeup artists do this? Like what? Like they must have been getting paid.
I would hope so.
It was 2006. You gotta remember that. It was a different time.
Told him. Yeah, I think I'll break out the sticks, play a little golf. Awesome, dude. Awesome.
Wait, is that the black guy?
He looks like Logic.
Oh my god.
attracted to.
Come on, white girl. Come on, white.
I mean, visually.
Look at how they're feeling it.
Dude, they are gonna have the weirdest sex tonight.
I'm gonna fuck you like a yes. Look at this.
Like,
he looked like Leffen with his hair down.
They're too scary.
It was the yay or nay. Will this work?
She changed the way that she moves her head. It's so weird because like the black people are just laughing like this is weird, and then the white people are like, hell yeah, brother, what's up, man?
What's up, man? Oh, that was spicy.
It's what happens when we just get a taste of it, apparently.
Try to straighten my game like that. There you go.
They're just doing generic white activities. Oh, white people golf. I go golfing now.
People were talking to me like, my sister.
See, Lee was trying to holler.
What?
Holler means he's trying to go out with you.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
And then the most amazing thing happened. The guy actually took my foot and put it in the shoe and put a shoehorn in the back to make sure my foot slide in. That's Phil.
Who would have thought? These white people got it all figured out, don't they?
Okay, but I've never had this happen to me before.
Also, I can't believe any of this. Like, I don't know what shoe store this was. They could have staged the whole thing.
Okay. You'll think this is fake, but trust me, there are points where it's like, oh yeah, this can't be acting.
Carmen, I thought she's weird. She seemed kind of emotional.
There's something in the walk. Don't you think there's just some kind of, let's say, the walk? Yeah. You know, I was thinking kind of
the walk.
Oh no.
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 No. No.
Comfortable putting on an act. I'm comfortable being me. I don't want to just be sending out bullshit.
Says with the
yeah.
Bruno looks like he's capable of a hate crime. Like, can we just say that? Bruno looks capable.
Oh, that's nasty.
You can learn a lot.
Like, my dad does that. My white dad. So
just what?
Leaves the cracked eggs in the carton, as opposed to just throwing them away.
I've never seen that happen.
I didn't realize what they were doing until you pointed it out. I was like, what the fuck?
No, throw them hoes away.
I know.
Yeah. Trash,
I know.
Man.
So white people, they got white people down.
The goal of the meeting now is to talk about the idea of racism.
And I'll be able to with them. Oh, just, you know, mentally spar with them and go,
Like,
you know, he says,
why?
hey, Nick. You know.
Whoa! Ah!
Oh my god.
Here we go. Here we go.
Look at him. Look at his eye. Look at him. Look at him.
Grounded guy. Thought, you know, yeah, I would hang out with Bruno. Grounded guy. Thought, you know, yeah, I would hang out with Bruno. Guy. Thought, you know, yeah, I would hang out with Bruno. You know, what I had to go through growing up, that word still gets me. And Carmen and Bruno is going to get a lot more.
I think Bruno wants to say it again.
He's limbering up. He's got the leg ripped.
Yeah.
Bruno walked in before me. I came in as the last participant to this all-black panel. I felt nervous, like, are they going to accept that I'm black?
Told me to sort of just kick back, don't have great posture, lean to one side and sort of slouch in the chair.
I don't think that's what Brian told him to do.
I don't think that's what Brian told him.
This is
Brian-
how it's been a long time.
I think Brian said, just sit and chill. And he took that as...
He made like a whole paragraph out of that sentence.
I'm ready for more N-bombs from Bruno. I'm really excited.
Yeah,
for
me
that.
too.
For a treat, Dawson.
And very enlightening to experience just a taste of what it's like.
She immediately, she read her like a book. She was like, she seems emotional to me.
Yeah, have you had experiences like that? Yeah, I used to work as a doorman at a disco, you know, and if somebody came up intoxicated or didn't have the right dress on, you know, they say, come on, you know.
Immediately they knew that that was not a real black person.
Did he drop it in front of all those black people?
Yes,
Yeah.
Peace.
A girl who was black, and she had the worst attitude I have ever seen. I wanted to fight her so bad. It had nothing to do with the color of her complexion.
Put a tip in the jar and said, "Thank you, brother." And the guy said, "Watch how you say that."
Only black people can call themselves brother or even the N-word.
Wait, hold on. The way that she said it was as if, like, the N-word is even more confusing. Like, you can't say brother, and can you believe we can't say the N-word either?
To having someone say, hey, Nick, you know, you're a son of a bitch. I hate you, Nick.
This man volunteered to do this show just so we could say the N-word on TV.
Yeah.
Let's be real.
Yeah, the only reason why he did the show is so we could be in blackface.
Ice Cube is an agent of chaos, and he needs an invite to this Discord.
Like when you're black, it's okay for you to say the word then, but when you're white, just...
I think that most white people, not all, would love to say nigga in the presence of black and not have any repercussion.
They had to deliberate.
Today, I'm going out to look for a job as a white Brian in an all-white community.
Hey, you must be Brian.
Brian.
You're here for an interview.
I sure am.
All right, well, let me just take you over to a table, and then we'll get you that.
She fucked up her line. She blew it. That was her chance. That was her big break.
Family. So I'm white now, so I'm in there.
I'm really excited about taking this poetry class because I want to know what it's like to be black. I want to immerse myself in the culture.
I went to several car dealerships to see if I'm treated any differently as a black person.
This is so weird and specific, and they're just going to one place. Like, oh, I went to a car dealership. Now I can see whether or not racism is real. Like, what?
Yes.
In general, I got excellent service, and I'm finding that I'm treated exactly the same, whether I'm black or whether I'm white.
Bruno's been white all his life until these last few days, so he doesn't know what to look for or what to expect.
What I totally believe is it's the individual, regardless of whether he's white or black.
The way he holds himself is so unnecessarily aggressive.
That's not racist if you just go into the world not wanting racism. Therefore, you'll never experience it. It's all about perspective, guys.
Mm-hmm. You know, so far, I'm kind of waiting for somebody to go, hey, Nick.
The dinner table.
My name is Rose, and my favorite entertainer. I kind of love the Cranberries. Many words, my life, the so simple complexities of a human psyche. To even relish in my thoughts of romance.
I love her. She's amazing.
I don't think she even does. I think she's just actually trying to do this honestly. And not be a
she's trying to be
dad.
sincere.
But my generation now, we really don't see all that. We just see people. As long as you cool with it.
He looks like an incel dude about to go on a murder rampage.
Yeah, he looks like he's about
surreal,
to shoot
man.
somebody.
Yeah.
He's about to shoot it.
Pretend you're really eating.
Pretend you're really
Okay, you eat from the inside.
What is happening? Are they sending him to a white etiquette class?
Yeah,
What is happening?
No, he kind of looks like a young Leonardo DiCaprio a little bit, you know?
And this is one of the last somewhat unaffected bastion Caucasian America inside Los Angeles.
Oh, he did go there.
Right.
He went there.
Get it, boys.
He went there.
This guy is honestly great at letting white people hang themselves with their own rope.
Yeah.
No.
Why would he sign a release form for that?
Like, is this man an actor? They're just like, or maybe they just paid a racist guy. They just hey, is anyone racist?
Were they gonna do cancel him on Twitter? It doesn't exist yet.
My buddy from what I play ball with, and he's 6'7", a big guy and black, and he says, "I've never experienced racism."
Your friend lied to you. Your
friend
black
lied to you. Not only do I not believe your friend said that, I don't believe you actually have that black friend.
When I started to realize that it did feel real.
When I'm being bullshitted because I'm black or when somebody having a bad day. And that's the thing that you won't grasp or you won't understand because you want to debate every goddamn thing that we sit up in here and say. And
He's popping the off.
I've only ever seen 3 people named Bruno, and they're always loud and out there.
Okay. Boom, we had like 3 seconds of eye contact.
Bruno, I think they're looking at you because you look unnatural.
Yeah, you don't look like a black person. You look like a dude wearing blackface.
I truly believe that if you walk into an establishment and carry yourself in a distinguished way and greet people with respect and courtesy, they will respond in kind.
Really nice for me.
Guess what? That's exactly what happened.
I just don't know why they're using these things as examples. Like there's other things they could be doing to give him a black experience. Like, why is this it? Like let's go to Forever 21 and stand around for a little bit. Then you'll see what it's like to be a black person.
It's just like you're just like walking around hoping that rain will fall.
Right.
Like, okay, I just hope at some point someone will be racist to me so I can show that racism is real. But then here's the thing: if it doesn't happen, either A, you've got to stage it, which is bad, or B, it makes the point of the show look bad.
Episode 1. How we feeling?
Fine.
I love it.
Yeah, when I watched this the first time, I that whole sequence was just abysmal. Because
with the shopping thing. Oh, what's going on?
Yeah, Brian is trying really fucking hard to show him something that, I mean, it either does or doesn't happen. And when it doesn't happen, it makes for bad TV. So they got to make it really dramatic and try to make it look really interesting and try to spar the conflict. And it was so bad.
Yeah, that's the thing, is that the example they're using is expecting, because I understand why they picked it. They're like, okay, we're gonna have the camera crew, and we got this fucking weirdo in blackface. There is no way someone's not gonna come up to us. But it tends to be that the human reaction when they see something strange isn't to immediately start conflict. At least not then, in 2006, when they didn't have like Twitter and stuff like that, and the viral wasn't really a thing.
All the time.
Yeah, like the reaction is mostly just like, why is this white dude in blackface?
To be honest, I actually think that they should have had more of those sequences of people talking. You know, because like that's where the white people were starting to talk about how racist they actually were.
When there was the white people in the meeting and they were the black people undercover. Okay, listen. They were behind the mirror watching the white people say the racist white shit, and he's still like, I just don't see it. That guy literally said, when I shake a black person's hand, I have to wash it because I feel dirty.
Instead of having a discussion about it and wanting to make a change to it, they're just like, just ignore it, even though it's impossible to ignore. But Bruno can decide to ignore it, because at the end of the day, while he might be wearing blackface, he's still a fucking white person.
Gonna do music now, force measures at the Force Studio. Yo, that's treasure. Coming through, about to make a deposit. Yeah, dripping harder, coming fresh out the faucet. Yeah, gonna do.
Some say I don't know anything. But in fact, I know. I know nothing.